let's make some fried chicken. So I was watching this girl on Facebook. Her name is Kimmy's Creations, and she did this, but she found it from another reel, and then she tried it. So I'm gonna try it too. Okay. I got some chicken legs in water, and this is some turmeric. It doesn't give you measurements, so you just gotta sprinkle it in there. We're gonna use some garlic salt. See if this is really the way to season chicken from now on. Some garlic powder. We're gonna add some black pepper. And this is garlic pepper. Put a little dab of that. Then I need, oh shoot, this is basil. I need some Italian seasoning right here. Okay, we'll put a little Italian seasoning in this. A little bit. And we're going to put this on the stove and bring it to a boil. And when it comes to a boil, we're going to let it boil for 10 minutes. Now, I've already done one batch. Let me just fix this and give it a little stir. Now, you're not trying to cook it all the way. Once it comes to a boil, just want to let it boil for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to take our chicken. I've drained it. And we are going to season this up. Actually, just so let's put these in here. Now, like I said, I've already done this batch, and I drained it in my sink. My sink is white, and it left a yellow stain. Not happy. Not happy about it. So that's one strike. This better be some yummy chicken. All right. Got all that chicken in there. We're going to need to drain that. So, now, let's get it seasoned. We're going to use a little bit of, I'm trying to use what she used. I don't have exactly everything. Like she used roasted garlic powder. I don't have that. She used some mustard. We're going to use some garlic. We're going to use some garlic pepper. She used some smoked paprika. For those of you that use paprika on your deviled eggs, if you're not using smoked paprika, give it a whirl. It's good. All right. Hot sauce and mustard. Okay, we did the mustard. Let's do some hot sauce. You can add as much or as little as you want here.
Ooh. Martha Fisher is watching from Jamaica. She's on vacation.
Well, I think this is a Haitian type cooking. I don't know. I wish I was on vacation. So we're going to give this a good mix. Make sure it all gets coated good. We got our oil heating right there to 350. See how the chicken is nice and yellow?
Pam says she can't watch her live videos anymore, and she can't even get the replays.
Why? Well, she's watching it now. I don't know what's going on, Pam. It's weird. All right, now let's rinse this off. Now we're gonna put some seasoned flour in a bag. And I like this Louisiana chicken fry.
Kim said soak your sink with super hot water and a dishwasher tablet.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, let's put some of the flour in here.
Hey, but the bread did come out good. Somebody asked about it.
It was okay. The one I made for New Year's was better, I think.
Terry Flint said that you need to buy a big aluminum bowl to mix all that chicken in.
That's a good idea. I did it in the clear one so y'all could see, because I was watching a lot of cooks do that, so I was thinking, well, shoot.
Angela said, I know if I miss the live halftime the show on Facebook, the video won't replay all the way.
Really? That's very frustrating to hear.
Wendy breach rules law.
Ah, Wendy. I'm gonna try. I just have this little fry daddy, so I'm gonna try to get about 3 of them in here.
Michelle Ladd wants to know what kind of spices did you use?
Well, in the pot over there, I used some turmeric, some garlic salt. Okay, I'm gonna drop this in the grease now. Son of a frig, Maluka. Michael unplugged my grease, so that's awesome.
Does your family like hot stuff?
Yes. Man, I don't know about these first ones because my grease was off. We'll see how it turns out. I'll tell you one thing, this is a messy dish. That's still not boiling over there. Let's get the next 3 ready.
Carrie said, I bet that'd be great on chicken wings in the air fryer.
Maybe so. I don't ever use the air fryer. I'm not that crazy about it. And I know a lot of you are. I'm just not. They even make the ovens now that have an air fryer in it. Okay.
Sandra said you can just take it out and rebread it.
Maybe it's starting to cook now. I'm just going to put them all in this bag. Just like that. I'm going to save this bowl because we got that other batch coming out.
Yeah, I hear it heating up now.
Alright, so because we've already boiled it, we only need to let it go about 5 minutes.
Michelle wants to know if you can cut them like that and go in the air fryer. I would say yeah.
I would think so, but I don't know. I mean, I would try it if that's how you like to cook this with the air fryer. It's definitely worth a try.
I've seen a bunch of comments where it says people aren't able to watch the lives that have finally been able to do it.
That's aggravating. So I decided okay. This part is frustrating. This
Annie
might.
Bass is watching.
Hey, Annie Banani.
You got 2 of your friends on here.
This part, I don't know. I might offend people, but at this point, I don't even care. So I was trying to get set up to post some of this stuff on Pinterest, because that's how you drive traffic to your website. And it gets to the point and asks you all these questions and you answer them. And then it comes to this point, something about community. And it asks you, it says that if you are part of an underrepresented group, that the platform will push your stuff out further, will help you. And underrepresented groups were like, well, any kind of other race besides white. So, Hispanic, Black, what else? What else? All of them, okay? And then LGBTQ. And I was thinking, that's super frustrating because I work just as hard as any of those groups. And my page doesn't get pushed out because I'm not that. I don't know. It just seems discriminatory. It's not fair.
It is very much so. I'll give Josh on it.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Like, I don't have any problems against any of those groups, but I mean, I work just as hard as a gay woman would, or a black woman, or a Spanish woman. It just doesn't seem fair. Seems like it should be organic, like.
So if you were everything, like if you were a minority and you were LGBT, whatever, and everything, they push your stuff out really far, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought, Michael was like, oh man, just mark that you are. I'm like, no, that's not right. He said, you can identify as that. Well, I don't. And you know what I figured? Screw them. I'm going to do well without their help. But it sucks that it comes to that. And that's all I have to say about that. Hello, Miss Gail and Chuck from Maine. So we're going to let that get nice golden brown. It's been about 4 minutes.
What are you going to serve with this?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to fry the chicken. And then the other people that live here can decide. And if I'm frying 3 legs at a time, it's going to take me a minute. I'm going to be here for a little while. The chicken in the bowl was already fried. No, it was boiled in some turmeric, oregano, or Italian seasoning, some garlic powder, and that's about it. And you let it, once it comes to a boil, you let it boil for about 10 minutes. And then you drain it, let it dry for a minute, and then you do all this stuff. Frying pickles, that's a good idea. Alright, let me get this. People always ask, why do you have that chair? It's because, look, my head's cut off. So when I'm not cooking, I just sit in it so you can see me. It's been about 6 minutes.
Connie said, Kelly, hang in there. Us old country girls always finish last, but with a bang. You're doing awesome. God is watching every rest of their journey.
Thank you, Miss Connie. Look how pretty that is. Alright, let's put that there. Put the next 3 in.
Is turmeric spicy?
No, not spicy. All right. What? Ooh, God dang it, Michael.
What you do?
Hurt myself.
Don't do that.
Three in. Down they go.
Maybe you can probably put 4 of them in there.
No, I can't.
Can't?
5, 6, 7, 8. 10. So 5, 10. We gotta let that go. Alright, so in the meantime, I know y'all don't want to watch me fry all this doggone chicken. Let's give this stuff, we'll give it a minute to cool, and we'll taste it. We do love fried chicken. Honestly, I don't like making it because if you don't control the temperature just right, the outside of it burns and the inside is raw. So this way, I kind of like this idea of boiling it first and then doing this. Now, when you're working with this turmeric or turmeric, however you say it, make sure you wear old clothes because it will stain. It's already stained my seam.
Somebody said Barbara Sultan is always the one that makes the angry faces on your pin post.
Oh, well, it don't matter. Because, okay, that's so stupid. Okay, I don't know why they do that, but those, even the angry faces help me. But I changed the message. I figured people were getting, pissy about me saying thank you for the stars, which thank you for the stars. I don't understand why. I'm not asking for them. I just want to thank you. But, the website is pinned there. And information about the cookbook. So I've gotten about 40 entries. We boiled the chicken for 10 minutes, Miss Peggy. We got about 40 entries on the for the cookbook. We definitely need more. There was one lady who said something about she worked for a cookbook or something, and she was telling me about where I could get it published. If that was you, please tell me again, because I want to look at that site. Get a bar of Chinese laundry soap, takes out everything. Okay. Hey, Krista. Hey, Terry.
Brandon Mulaney said you have a small wiener and he likes to eat dirty eggs. Brandon Mulaney.
Oh, got him. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Let me just get you out of here. There we go. Got him. Oh, confirm. I don't have a wiener, Brandon. Surprise. Yes, you can send a recipe to the cookbook. It could be anything you want. A dessert, an appetizer, a dip, a chip, or whatever. Whatever you like. As long as it's something that you tried and that you love. Because I can't try all these recipes. At least not before we get it printed. So, somebody asked me, are all these recipes tried and true? Well, yes, but I didn't try them all. They've been tried and true by someone. So all you have to do to email me is cookbook@mrsmunson.com. And then you have to email it to me because...
Kelly Miller. Kelly Miller.
What about her?
No.
Well, no, tell me. You
I forgot what I was going to say. Go ahead.
You have to email it to me because if you put it in here or you put it in the comments, I'm not going to be able to see it. Like, I will lose it. So you have to email it to me. That's the only way I'm going to get it. So if you get upset and you say, I sent you a recipe and you didn't use it. Well, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, did you email it to me? And then I'm going to go look for the email. Because there's no way I get thousands of messages and comments and it's everywhere. It's hard to keep up with. So that is what it is. We got about 2 more minutes on this one. This is going to take a long time.
Aunt Marie said I can't get on MrsMunson.com.
You can't. Why? Email me and I will send you the link. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. I've been able to get on it every time. Is anybody else having trouble getting on the website? Sherry. Okay. Michael, take a screenshot of that so I can remember.
What?
I think she said I'm talking about her. Her and her son have a private cooking page.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You want that or Morrison's cookbook?
okay, I'm already looking at Morrison. Already got that. But did Sherry say Morrison? Is that what she said?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, look for the name. Sherry Tilliston. I'll go back and find it, Michael.
I got it.
Okay.
What's your email so I can email you because I can't get on the website?
Cookbook. It's either you can email Kelly at MrsMunson.com or cookbook at MrsMunson.com if you want to send a recipe in. So email cookbook at MrsMunson.com to get in the cookbook. All right, time for this to come out.
I'm doing fine, Donna. Just hurting like always.
Where are you hurting at?
And my face.
All right, let's put the next 3 in, and then we'll try the first ones. Let's see, is this stuff boiling yet? Nope. This thing. There's some little pieces that broke off. We'll just put those in there. Alright, so 11, that'll be 11:18. There we go. Meant 5:18. Put those in there. Y'all made a brisket today. Big Daddy said he wanted a brisket soon. And didn't you? Maybe we'll do that next week. Okay, thank you, Miss Melinda.
And the bonus of doing it is we'll cook it outside so it won't be hot here.
Yeah, it does get hot in here. Okay, do you want to try one of these? Michael?
Yeah.
You need a fork or something?
I'll just peel this one.
Got that flour. Hey! Michael, they're fighting outside. Hurry! No, they're okay now. Oh, Lord. Piper and Bonnie got into it. Them dogs drive me nuts. They're worse than kids. See, there's a dog in the neighbor's yard. Corned beef and cabbage. So, I want to make that for New Year's. Not New Year's. St. Patrick's Day. There's a dog next door. I think the pig just got in.
Eat this.
Shake that bowl. Oh, God, the goat's in. Never a dull moment. Anyways, there's a dog next door, and Piper and Bonnie and Sookie like to get through the fence. So Piper and Bonnie were over there yicking to the fence. And they started fighting with each other. Michael, you heard me? Piper and Bonnie were fighting?
Yeah.
Did the pig get in too, or just the goat?
Just a goat. You got it.
Hey, there's something bad about that, huh?
Yeah. That's why I'm making little toys for him.
What toy did you make for him?
I made that little, well, you can cut it out and have that little thing. I'm going to make it for him. And then I got another little toy I'm going to make for him, and I have a little bobble up.
Does Bob a lot?
I put them little snacks in there. They're harder to get out. So he's knocking that little thing all around the yard now.
Alright, now I can try them. You like it? He's making a weird face.
Kind of tastes like paprika.
That's a good thing. Okay, let's see. I'm going to break this open and show it to y'all. It's pretty. Look at that. It is pretty. See the smoke coming off of it? They took me off the shots, Miss Debbie. It's good.
Just that pop music.
And you guys are local. Our favorite fried chicken comes from a gas station called Pop and Goes.
Well, it depends on where you're at, to have to say it.
Melissa, Michael's sister, called it Popingo's. Because the way they have it written, it's Popingo. Pop and Go. Anyways, I don't know what they do. I think they inject it or something. It's the best fried chicken. But this is really a lot like it.
Come here, Bum.
That's good. Maybe I should make some kind of sauce.
Or
And chicken.
they actually do have something. They have that Chick-fil-A jerk sauce in there, Malaysian sauce. You can try some of that. It's not spicy, it's just like a jerk. Like a
It's
Malaysian.
messy. I mean, it's a little bit of work. But it's... If I can get that yellow out of my sink, then it's worth it.
I know you're friends with Debbie from Driftwood and Shine. And so many of us can't get on her page. Do you know why? Please and thank you.
No, I don't. And I'm getting a lot of you saying that you can't get on mine. I don't know what's up. It must be a Facebook thing. I'm going to go ahead and take this out.
Connie said I got rid of my fried addy because fried foods are not healthy.
Yeah.
What is it, sister?
Yeah.
Long and die some.
But, Bonnie, get out of there. Get over there with your daddy.
Haven't y'all seen that old little commercial on Fox News where the she's talking about their friend who's an avid jogger and he dies?
That's her sister's neighbor.
Well, do you remember Jim Fix? I think he was from the 70s, like really big jogger.
Yeah.
He got hit by a bus while he was exercising.
Well, that's terrible.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah. I'm going to squeeze 4 in there because that's all they have left in this batch.
Well, Tiffany said she's not really good at frying. How long do you leave it in the grease? The beauty of this is that it was boiled first.
Yes, so it's only 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how cooked it is when it comes out the boil. But mine was pretty cooked. I think I did a little extra. So you only have to fry it for about 5 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes. And that's nice, because normally, if it wasn't like that, you would have to fry it for, 20 minutes. Ain't nobody wants to stand over that fryer that long.
Yeah. I don't know if it'd be quite 20 minutes, but it'd be a good 12 to 15 minutes. Somebody said what brand in it? Presto, I think?
My Fry Daddy is a Presto, and it's about 100 years old.
I wish it had the little lid to it, like you can. It has like one that you can keep the grease in there, and you can put like the little plastic lid on, and it seals it.
I have another one that's a bigger fryer, and I can fry more in. It's up here. But
Yeah,
it's
that was
so
a pain
big,
in the butt.
and it's kind of a pain in the butt to clean and get out. So I don't know. I don't really fry enough to. Oh, that fell off. I don't really fry enough to.
Bonnie, come here. You know what's funny? Is it
Warrant
looks
that.
like fish fry.
What?
That.
It's made by Louisiana,
That's why.
so it probably does have a little fish fry in it.
Because it's not as flaky as regular fried chicken.
Well, I didn't double batter it either.
But that's what it looks like, a little fish up there.
It's really good.
So everybody loves the color of your shirt. Everybody wants to know how the bread turned out.
The bread was good. It's just not what. It's not what I was looking for. There you go. Get that going. All right. My chicken over here still isn't boiling. We'll give it a stir. It's starting to boil. Let's see. 520. Once you get the good rolling boil, I'm going to put it on timer for 10 minutes. Vanessa said she hated having to store her fryer, so she got rid of it. Girl, I know what you mean. I don't have no storage. Bonnie!
Bonnie, come here. You get right here. Come on,
Go
Bonnie.
see Daddy.
Come on.
You're grounded. Get out.
Get out of here. Go. Let's start the boil now.
My fryer was old. I had it for a long time. Yeah, I've had mine for a while. Although, I might have got it in 2016 after the, why did you do that? After the flood. We lost everything in the flood in 2016, so we had to, there was a few things I could save, but I don't think this is one of them. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't think we had that before.
What am I cooking on the stove? So we have the chicken legs that we did first. First, before we fried them, we boiled them in some turmeric, some Italian seasoning, some garlic, peppered garlic, and some garlic salt. And we boiled them in that for about 10 minutes. And then I did not season my flour. I bought flour seasoned already. So I bought this, it's seasoned already, Louisiana chicken fry. I love Louisiana products. They're my favorite. They make a fish fry. They make like etouffee mixes and things like that too. We're working on that. She said, why not do away with the craft room, expand the kitchen. We're actually working on that. But, that kind of stuff don't happen overnight. Yeah. We got about 2 more minutes on that chicken. This is boiling nicely over here. Look what that turmeric is doing to my spoon. See how it's yellow? Funny. And if you get it on your clothes, that's why I'm wearing an old shirt. If you get it on your clothes, it will stain it. So keep that in mind. Turmeric, however you say it. You're going to work with that. Put something else. Yeah, I just parboiled it first. I'm going to say, I think this might be worth it. I mean, it's a step process, but you don't have to fry it as long, and that's nice. You buy Louisiana seasonings when you find them in Texas? Yeah. We use that Louisiana crawfish bowl, too. And I even considered, instead of boiling it like this, to put it in the pressure cooker for a few minutes. So we might try that too. So Tiffany, we have the chicken legs. We're parboiling them. So we're boiling them for 10 minutes first with some seasonings, and then we fry them. And that boiling has about 5 more minutes on it. Alright, we have a little bit of flour left in here from the first batch. Might want to add a little bit more. Now this floured stuff, it comes in little packets too, but I buy the big container just because I like having it on hand.
Jill said she's about to order Papa's.
Ooh. Girl, try them ghost pepper wings. Michael and I tried them the other day. They're spicy. And that's us saying it.
Some pork chops would be good with that, huh?
Yeah. I have fried pork chops with them before. It is good. So this is nice. It like makes it a little tender. Real tender.
Mary, I like the chicken.
He likes it. Let that grease drain off.
What do you do with all that leftover grease?
Well, you can save it and use it again. Drain it and skim it. I don't usually, because I don't fry enough.
Jill said try honey on it.
Honey?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for honey. Not like that. Let me see what sauces I got in here.
If somebody wants to see the batter jar.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I don't even think I have any Chick-fil-A sauce, Michael.
You do. I know you have that Polynesian sauce in there. Might be in the door. Look in the door. Left. Up. In the glass thing, baby.
It's not in there. We got the sugar-free yum yum sauce.
Try that. They say it goes good on everything.
Don't we have regular yum yum sauce?
I don't think so.
And then there's this. What is this? Sugar-free Thai chili. So this is G. Hughes. Sugar-free Thai chili. Let me see how old this is. Yeah, this one's expired.
I got Chick-fil-A sauce, just it doesn't say the Polynesian one. I do want to have that one.
That one's expired. Alright, here's the Chick-fil-A Polynesian. Let's try this. Actually. Alright, this you get at Walmart. Chick-fil-A Polynesian.
Someone wants what kind of shoes you got on. Which one? Your On Clouds?
On Clouds. Yep. And they're great. Oh. It has a little squeeze thing, but I think it was stuck. Alright.
What's the back of your shirt say?
I don't know.
Fun, southern partying, tailgating, four-wheeler riding. Where did you get that shirt?
I don't know. It's a Sweet Things. I don't know. I don't remember. It's old. Probably a garage sale. You know what I mean?
Casey says she makes their own cane sauce.
Yeah, that's good too.
We do that sometimes when they cheap us out and don't give us enough. When I pay for them, they don't give them to us.
You would like this. It's very sweet sauce.
What? Was that chili? Or Polynesian?
Polynesian. It's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Dan, you know how long, how old that stuff is?
It's good. I checked the date on it.
Shit, good. I think I did have on an orange shirt earlier too. But it was long sleeves, so 86 in.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drain this chicken over here. Let me make some room. This we're going to put in the microwave. Oh, Big Daddy left his breakfast in there.
Do what?
You left your plate in there
My plate?
with the eggs.
Uh-uh.
Somebody did. Who else cooked eggs for this morning?
Why don't you go in here eating eggs?
Steak and eggs?
We're on a small plate?
No. It was a big plate. Alright, let's empty this. Oh.
My husband heats up the oven to 200 to keep the deep fried chicken hot while on the rack and extra any grease will drip into your pan.
Yeah, that you can definitely do that. Alright, let's get this emptied over here.
Were both of you born in Louisiana?
Oh, yes.
You can hardly afford eggs.
What she said?
Something about eggs are expensive.
Yeah, thank God we have chickens. Which, it's getting dark. We need to go check the eggs.
You're not one expecting you to go there.
Ow! Shoot. I mean, I got myself good.
I'm gonna go do that while I got daylight. I hate doing this.
Well, you could send the boy. Oh, I spilled that everywhere. All over my cabinet. You gotta get that up quick, because that's
Go check the eggs, dude.
We'll let that drain for a second. Get this yellow out of here. As much as we can. My garbage disposal yelling at me. I'm gonna spray everything down.
You want to put my sugar? Water.
All right. Oh, there's more water. Hold on. Get that off my counter. Got it.
Somebody wants to know if the tower spray is as good as she's heard.
Yes. But it still ain't getting all this yellow out.
And Rosanna said, Michael, you should have helped her. But Michael cannot lift stuff like that.
Okay. All right. This one is very hot. Last time, I had let that chicken cool before we started seasoning it. Michael, can you grab some more paper towels? So, let's get going. Ow. God. What do I do with my tools?
Can't believe that yum yum sauce is already bad. We just bought that a couple months ago.
This feels like a couple months ago. It was a while back. Honestly, I'm not sad about it because it's everything is, and it's just taking up room in the refrigerator. Alright, now, I'm going to show you how I do this chicken. Season it up one more time. See how the turmeric makes it nice and yellow? I don't think the camera does it justice. It's really yellow. So, let's get, I'll do it in batches. What's up, Camille? Where's Dawn? I don't know. We're going to put some of this mustard.
She must have deleted that comment or something because I tried to reply to it.
Spicy brown mustard. Lots of hot sauce here. That chicken, we put a good bit of hot sauce. It was not spicy. I think if you let it set in this marinade for a while, it might be. But we're not really doing that. We're going to put some smoked paprika in here. Get that on there. Put some garlic pepper.
What you doing? You hungry? No. You had all your sushi cooked before?
Put some black pepper. And that's it. Now, it's too hot for me to use my hands. So, let me see. That's really green.
Green?
Yeah.
That might be from the olive egg. Bring it here.
That's blue.
That's
No, it's
different
like
color.
really green.
Because he has another blue one in here.
Look.
I don't know. Looks kind
I mean, show her the other egg.
There's another one. Yeah, but I think that light one is the new. Because I think I got 2 laying blue eggs.
I think it's still cool.
Is the fire still on?
My grease?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look like it is.
Camille, take that plate to the table. I don't want you burning yourself.
I thought you said you weren't hungry. You gonna fry them all again?
Well, I'm just gonna finish getting them seasoned and then. Somebody's calling you.
I know. I've already made them a toy to play with, and I just fed them.
All right. Let that go for about 5 to 7 minutes. 46.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is today. I know you didn't eat all the little treats out of your bottle lunch.
You might have.
No way. Like a crazy open.
Maybe you made it too hard for me yet. How many have you done so far? In the microwave. Is Allie and them ready to go home?
I think I'm putting them away. I don't know.
We'll go find out.
Just drop them off.
I mean, they can spend the night. I was going to bring them home, but
Joe Arbiter wants to know if you deliver.
yeah. Oh, no, girl. For the price of gas, I don't know if you can afford my delivery service.
He would quit busting through this gate, man. Or I could let him in here and rub him.
So I'm not going to add any more seasoning in case y'all missed that part because I still got some in this bowl, so I can just toss them in this.
Jimmy Schwartz just ordered the Louisiana chicken sauce.
Oh, really? Where'd you find it? Amazon?
I guess it's from Chicago.
It's really good. If you wanted a little more floury, like flaky crust, you could add some flour to it. That's up to you, though.
Honey, how did you get back in here?
Because
Terry, keep it there. She's going to be here in about 2 hours.
okay. Come on, girl. If you live close enough to drive, come on.
Nancy said, you refrigerator eggs.
Once I wash them.
Fun, come on.
I don't right away. We gotta save some egg cartons.
I did miss this egg, though.
You did miss what?
Miss our old meat.
Yeah, we just, we got like a piece together baby gate in the kitchen now because Jimmy Dean broke it. What, yesterday or today?
Yesterday. You know, I got it so you can't push it from this side.
And he broke it?
So you can't go and push from this side, and he broke it. Ripped all them wheels, run off. I'm sweating my fucking. Someone said you could buy salt at a Harbor Freight, but what can you buy at Harbor Freight?
Maybe a baby gate?
Yeah, maybe that's what she's saying. Yeah, not this kind of baby juice, I don't think.
Never see them at our Harbor Freight. That don't mean that theirs don't have them.
How long do you think? Do you have to do these?
Yeah. Didn't you just get back from eating sushi? Get you a chicken leg if you want one.
Well, I think I have to try one. They look good. Yeah,
All right. We try. Who said that? Mr. Russell Green. We try. We always cooking something good. We try these. What do you think, Cameron? Tastes like taquitos?
I don't remember what they like. But then,
What did it say, Carl?
what did it say? What?
Are they spinning right?
No, they rather want to go home.
They want to go home?
Yeah.
What is this? Taiwanese sauce?
Can I dip my chicken in it?
Yeah. Why do they want to go home? Can you get a plate instead of dripping, making a mess?
Not excited.
You don't like the Polynesian sauce?
Not on yours.
Bye, Miss Sandra. Hey, Miss Ann. Has 50 chickens. Ooh, girl, I bet she gets some eggs. She buys her egg cartons at Harbor Freight. Oh, I see. The egg cartons. Go tell Daddy, not the baby egg cartons. Okay, this has been in here about 5 minutes. I feel like this one, I'm going to let it go 6 to 7 on these. Because I don't know that they boiled as long as the first batch. And I'm going to try to do 4 at a time. Pretty good stuff, huh? Makes it easier if you parboil it. And I think I'm a big fan of the turmeric in it. As long as I can get it off my sink. If it stains my sink, I would hate it. Yes, hot chicken is good. Okay, it's been 6 minutes now. Let's go ahead and get this out of here.
Are these the last ones to put in?
Yeah,
Why do they feel warm?
because I just got finished boiling them. That needs some more. Needs some more flour. It's like a sticky, gooey mess in here. I'm adding more flour to this because I didn't have enough in there. It's sticky and gooey in here. And that's not what I want my batter. I want it stuck to the chicken. That's better. Let's get this out of the way.
Smooth operator.
All right. 3, 4. So 5:54. Those would be ready to pull out. All right. In the meantime, we'll get these tossed so they don't get all sticky. Now, part of the reason they're getting sticky is because this chicken is hot. When I did the other ones, they weren't hot. What made you think they were staying in the night, Caroline? They said they were at first?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
Oh, it's hot. Actually, Miss Denise, it's not spicy. I know, you would think it would be with all that.
Everybody wants to know about the flour.
Oh, the flour. Here, let me fix this so y'all can read it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Louisiana chicken fry. That's what it is. And I think this at Walmart was like $10. So if you could talk to your grocery store about ordering it, that is the better way to go. I'm not sure how much it costs on Amazon. Not sure. If you like fried fish, they have a good fish fry too. I hardly ever fry fish though. I can't remember the last time I did.
They want to know if the flour is hot spicy.
I don't think so. Caroline, you thought it was spicy. She don't like spicy either.
I didn't think it was spicy.
No, she don't think so either. It's very good. Okay. We got about 3 more minutes on this chicken. Now, you guys don't have to hang out, but if you want to, we're glad to have you. To buy the chicken flour fry. Good, good. She found hers at Walmart. I didn't make anything to go with it, Miss Sherry, because I got some Mr. Clean Magic Erasers, Miss Elaine. I'm going to try that too. Yes, I flipped the camera so that y'all could read the packaging. I like it spicy too. I'm probably going to douse mine in hot sauce. I've always had to use a big, deep frying. That went by too fast. I told my sister today, I said, I need to get me a wok. Like a big electric wok. That probably would do better. Probably fry more stuff in that. Yes, Miss Regina, I boiled it. So it's twice the price on Amazon. You're probably paying for the shipping. So put that on the to-do list. Get a big wok. You could open up your own little cafe. Girl, that's a lot of work. And restaurant businesses are struggling right now. I don't know if I'd want to do that right now. You like this camera angle? I didn't really change the angle. I just flipped it. I put bleach on the first one and didn't get it up, but we'll try again. I think the turmeric, though, is really making a difference in the flavor. What do you think, Caroline?
I don't really know.
But it's good, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They want to know if the view they're looking at is how the chicken really looks.
Yes.
The sink is on my right side if I'm looking this way. I think on camera, it's on the left. But it's not on the left if I face this way.
You usually don't have a flip, so right now they're standing the right way.
It is the right way?
Is the kitchen on the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the right way.
But if I flip it back, wouldn't it be...
The kitchen, the sink would be right there.
Oh, yeah, this is the right way. Baking soda and vinegar. Okay, we'll try that too. We made,
You can put Frank's hot sauce with a little melted butter. It's good.
oh yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if I have any Frank's, but I do have Louisiana.
It's almost the same thing.
Okay, these have been in here for about 6 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take them out.
Jennifer said, okay, so you're right-handed.
I am right-handed.
I didn't thought you were looking at this whole time.
Yeah. about to have a heat stroke. Whew. It's a little piece that broke off. Okay, after this batch, I have one batch left, and we're done. So 6 minutes will be 6 o'clock. I feel like I've been frying this chicken forever. Which is why I don't fry very often, because when you gotta fry for a lot of people, it takes a long time. What about the white foam shaving cream? Oh yeah, I don't know. I have heard that take out stains. They are good. And you could do other pieces of chicken if you want to. My people fight over the legs, so I just bought a big pack of legs. It's just easier that way. Almost done. Miss Ash, we made some fried chicken. We did it a little different way though. For those of you that are good at frying chicken, you don't have a whole lot to fry. I don't know if this way is worth it to like parboil it, but it does help.
Jill said, I think you should get your teenage girls to cook from now on so you can just sit and relax.
Yeah, that would be nice, huh? One day it'll be just me and him and we won't have to cook this much. The temperature today was probably in the 60s.
Yeah, it was like 64.
But I think it's going to warm up. And then it's going to get colder again. Well, I parboiled it first for about 10 minutes. So now I'll just cook it for another additional, 5 to 7 minutes. That you need more. Yes. No, we're at about 40 people have sent in recipes. So if you have a recipe to send in, you can click that little pinned comment at the bottom. It has the email there. You can email it to cookbook@mrsmunson.com, and that's if you want to be in our cookbook. You roasted yours? Yeah. I like them. Look, try that that McCormick in a bag chicken in a seasoning mix. So good. One of our favorites. Watching from Ukraine. Well, good luck over there. Hope you guys are staying safe. Yes, Terry, she asked if it got the flavor infused in the chicken by boiling it. I think so. What do I do with the oil when I'm done? I let it cool. And then, if that container, I have an empty container I'll put it in and dispose of it. You can keep it, but we don't fry enough to do that. Yeah, because I'm frying chicken and because I got this big light on here and it's a lot. Can I respond? Okay. So I wanted to respond, but I'm scared to open them because here's why. They'll be marked as read, and I don't want them marked as read until I have typed them out. So I will respond when I get them, whenever I type that recipe out.
You can
That makes
click
sense?
on there and keep marked as red.
I know, but knowing me, I forget. But I am going to start working on typing them, so I've done a couple already. I got one in the dining room. I just don't have one in here because we have one of those stupid fluorescent lights up there. So I don't have a ceiling fan. I mean, a fan in here, but it would be nice to have one. But the one in the dining room is going. It's just not enough. Probably need to open a window or something. 2 more minutes. And then our last batch. He sings well. She's saying somebody makes good chicken, but I couldn't see who it was. I'm not sure who it was. 1 more minute. If you're gonna do, if I cooked fried chicken a lot, like more often, oh, John Legend, if I cooked fried chicken more often, I would have a bigger fryer, and then this wouldn't be so bad. One of those deck fans, yeah. Okay, as far as the sides go, I did the frying of the chicken. We're gonna let the kids figure out what they want to make for sides. All right, this is ready to come out. Let them cook the sides. Anybody who wants to cook them but me. I'm hot. Maybe we could do some corn. Tell them what kind of side you want.
I don't know.
And this is the last 3 pieces, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And make sure there's no other pieces in here. All right. This can go in the garbage. Look at that, easy mess clean up. Drop that in there until 6:07. That would be 6 minutes in the grease. I'm gonna start putting away some of this stuff while that's cooking. And the main part of dinner is done. Yee-hee. Okay. All right. This goes here. This goes here. This we'll leave out. So we'll probably use this hot sauce. This goes on cabinet. This goes on cabinet. All right. Let's rinse this off. Dishes. We got about 4 minutes left on this last little pieces here. Hopefully my Magnolite pot is not stained. Looks like my wooden spoon might be. I'm okay with that though. Now, the bottom of my sink is fluorescent yellow. If you have a stainless steel sink, I'm not sure you have to worry about this. I don't know. We'll see. Here's my magic eraser. Oh, I got a sheet. Let's see if this works on my sink. It actually does help some. I'm not sure it's coming all the way up, but it is helping. Still yellow. It looks like you might have to put some serious elbow grease in this. Everything is yellow. Alright. So, I'll let you know how that comes out. But, overall, the tomato tastes good. And I would say it's definitely a do-over as long as I can get that yellow out. If I can't get the yellow out, I probably wouldn't do it again. Too messy. Alright, turn that grease off and we're done for now. So, oh, try old comic. Oh, I have some of that. I have some of that too. Okay. From the turmeric, Miss Susan. Or turmeric, however you say it. Yeah, we go through a lot of paper towels. Yeah, I did some bleach earlier. It didn't come all the way out, but we'll try it. Okay. I'm going to go cool off now. So, y'all have a great, great night. And don't forget to send your recipes into cookbook@mrsmunson.com. Have a good one.